What's up, everybody? Bradley, Sven9, and Pika here with episode 39 of Pokemon GO news and spoofing updates, where I tell you everything you need to know, what's going on, and what will be coming in Pokemon GO. So let's get to it. We got December Com Day starting right now, so I'll give you all the information you need to know about the 2-day event going on right now and this weekend. We got the Regis coming in for weekend events. We got the Kanto big event coming in February. We got Shiny Cubchoo coming. And we also have that guaranteed Shiny Celebi Jungle event coming up. So I'll give you all the rundown on that and then finish up with the spoofing topics. So let's get to the last week in my main here and get this video rolling. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Okay, so last week I left you with this guy, the Shiny Durant, Rando, but, you know, with the event I told you last week, he's going to be more featured, so not too worried about it. I'll look for a Shundo then. That brings us to this, the next Shundo after the last video. This was the first Shundo I was able to receive. Taurus, been looking forever for this guy. He is out there, he's green. Shundo, high CP. Good catch right there, love it. Got a Hundo Froakie. Crappy Kyurem. And this guy, I didn't think he was shiny. I didn't see a screenshot of a regular shiny since the bells got removed. I was been wondering, but Pure Instinct over on Discord and Twitch mentioned, or instead of mentioning, he just showed a screenshot of him finding a regular shiny. And what do you know, a couple days later, I find my Shundo finally. So shout out to Instinct. Also hooked me up with Pokemon Sword, so I'll be playing that over on Twitch too. Love to get onto the console game. Just beat the second gym leader, but that's it so far. Another crappy Kyurem. Fennekin. Trade. Found a 35 Froakie last night. If you're over on Discord, you would have seen the notification. Saving candies to make him a Greninja trade guy. And then last night, during the Game Awards, they flash released Wooper, spawning all over the place, and released it shiny, and I believe the rates were boosted. Took me forever to find one still, but I was able to get one Shundo. I assume the rates are going to be non-boosted anymore, but the shiny is still available out there. That's how it goes. That's how I believe it'll go. If anyone finds information that he's still boosted shiny, please let me know. And that's it for this week. So let's move on to the Com Day. We got that going right now in New Zealand, about to hit Japan. Lots going on, so let's get to it. Alright, this is the wrap up for Community Day Cleanup 2020 that I have coined it, since it's just cleaning up the previous 11 months of community days in Pokemon GO. So first day are going to be the first 6. So as you can see here, December 12th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local. So it's hit New Zealand, Australia, and it's about to hit Eastern Australia and Japan. So it's going to be going around the world, and obviously depending on where you are, you go at the local time, or if you're a spoofer like myself, you could just go around and go from time zone to time zone. And then as you can see in day 2 will be Charmander, Electabuzz, Magmar, Magikarp, and Porygon. That's kind of the lesser day for at least me, because I missed a lot of the first ones but not the last ones. I still need a Magikarp, 3 Weedle, 3 Abra, 2 Seedot. That's what I need for Shundos, at least, because I'm a Shundo hunter. You probably know that already by now. And as you can see, both day bonuses during this time will have the 2 times catch Stardust. So even if you don't need the Pokemon out there, you could go take advantage and just gobble up a bunch of Stardust. So that's what I'm about to do after I'm done this video. You could go check out on Twitch, hang out, and ask questions. But that's kind of what I'm doing now, but I can't really do it while I'm making a video. So I got to finish this video first before I could really start hunting down the ones that I need. So best of luck getting those Pokemon out there, everybody, and enjoy the 2-day Community Day of December. Alright, so we got this event coming up, the Jungle event, right? Told you about it last week, and now they're going to be coming up after the Community Day here. So what to look out for, you got the Shiny Celebi guaranteed. You just got to finish the special research during the event. You'll also have Durant spawning more, so that's a better chance to get your Shundo if you're a Shundo hunter like myself. And you can also get a shiny Rooflet, which is new, but it comes out of 5k eggs and raids. They will not be in the wild, at least of yet. And the noise in the background, that's just Boo and Mr. Peach playing around because they're rascals. Mr. Peach is up there, as you can see. Hi, Mr. P. Alright, so next up to talk about, we got this Pokemon GO Tour Kanto that you've probably heard by now. To put it all in perspective, it'll be a challenge to catch all 151 Kanto Pokemon, or the first 150, and if you do that, then you'll be rewarded with a shiny Mew. And also the other big thing about this event is that the shinies will all be released for Kanto. So that means Ditto and Snorlax, two big ones, are going to be out there, as well as Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, which are most likely going to be wild shiny and won't have to wait on Tyrogu to be released as shiny. So then that also means Paris and Fearow will also be out there, or Sparrow or whatever. No one cares about that Pokemon, but at least the shinies out there. So that means all Kanto shiny will be released, and post-event they will still be released. So keep in mind this is ticketed, but it may be one of the most worthwhile ticketed events out there. It won't be until February 20th, but if you buy it early, you could get the January and February Community Day ticket for free. So as you see here, you get the special research with the ticket, and you can see February 20th, to mention the date, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. local time. So you basically are hunting to get the shiny Mew. There will be Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, and Mewtwo in legendary raids with special moves. They're mentioned here. Mewtwo will have Psystrike, Moltres with Sky Attack, Zapdos with Thundershock, and Articuno with Hurricane. And there's also two versions, so keep in mind, there's a red and a green version here. The red version, exclusive Pokemon will be Ekans, Otis, Mankey, Growlithe, Scyther, and Electabuzz, attracted incense. And then here's the ticket here. You'll have an increased chance of encountering shiny Pokemon. So for those, that's what matters more. The incense, not a big deal, but the shiny boosts. So if you get the red version, it'll be Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pidgey, Ekans, Pikachu, Nidoran female, Oddish, Diglett, Mankey, Growlithe, Ponyta, Shelder, Drowsy, Krabby, Hitmonlee, Lickitung, Scyther. Remember, Hitmonlee will be a new one. Electabuzz, Eevee, Kabuto, and Dratini. And then the green version, the shiny boosted Pokies, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pidgey, Pikachu, Sandshrew, Nidoran male, Vulpix, Meowth, Psyduck, Bellsprout, Geodude, Execute, Hitmonchan, the new one, Coughing, Tangela, Horsey, Magmar, Pinsir, Eevee, Ammonite, and Dratini as well. So you can see there's some similar Pokemon in there, but Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. But keep in mind, it's just boosted rates. You will be able to find all these Pokemon in the wild, hence why you can still catch all 150 for the challenge. So that's it for this event so far. There's a lot to go with it, but it's February 20th, so we still got a few months to go before this hits. But it's fresh info, so just to get the hype up, you could get the ticket early and get the 2 Community Day tickets for free as well. So keep in mind, all Kanto Shinies will be released by the end of February. Let's go! There's another little update here. They're changing, or at least testing some things with raid battle rewards and egg management. So if you go to the UK or live in the UK or Ireland, there will be some adjustments to the raid rewards, so you could go hit up raids over there and see what it's all about. Still not a lot of info out on that yet. And then egg management, they're planning to increase the eggs from 9 to 12, and then maybe have bonus storage. I don't know, they're testing some more things, so keep in mind there may be some things changing there, but that's just brief updates. The cool thing is we got Regis coming back. All shinies will be available. They'll be on weekends, so Regirock will be starting right now, December 12th, Saturday, from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. local time on Sunday. So that's local time, right? So in New Zealand and Australia it started. Hasn't hit North America yet, but then North America will be done later. So you got a good amount of time to hit these guys. Registeel will be next weekend. Regice will be the weekend following. So look forward to trying to get those shinies. I have a Regice, but still looking for the other two. But I remember last time they were here, they were really annoying and really hard to get the shiny, or at least from my perspective. But Pokemon Go, it's all luck, right? So good luck getting the shinies out there for those guys. And here, as I mentioned earlier, the Game Awards kind of released the Wooper out of nowhere. It was spawning all over the wild and then released it shiny. And then it also seemed to have shiny boosts on it. So it still took me a while to find my Shundo, like I said, but I don't think the boost will still be out there, but I believe the shiny is still available. So that's a fresh shiny release, Wooper, and its evolution Quagsire. And then this brand new information that just came today, Galarian Mr. Mime will be coming. It seems almost though you're going to have to buy a ticket to get the Galarian Mr. Mime to show up and get Mr. Rhyme, but I assume it'll be available for everyone not soon after. And then as you see here, the feature for Friday, December 18th to December 21st, for 4 days basically, incense will be increased for these Pokemon: Jinx, Swinub, Spoink, Woobat, and Cubchoo, with Cubchoo being released shiny. I don't know if hopefully they'll be in the wild, but they don't say anything about them being in the wild. They say incense will last 3 hours and be more effective at finding Pokemon, and you could get the shiny Cubchoo. But if you're Shundo hunting like myself, you don't want this incense, you want them in the wild. So hopefully they'll show up in the wild. That's brand new news. December 18th, you have to look out for that. That'll be the timing of my next video, so we'll be fresh into that, and I'll show you more then. Alright, so that's it for all the information and news going on. I'm going to be Shundo hunting for my Community Day Pokemon that I still need, so good luck to everyone. Remember, Community Day, the Pokemon are shiny boosted. It's about 1 in 25, 1 in 30. I know there's different numbers out there. It's all based on data and what people have inputted. There's no official number on it, but remember, way boosted over here. It's about easier than 10 times more likely than regular. So, on to the spoofing topics. We got iTools, as I mentioned before. It's the way to go, in my opinion, most safe. You use the actual app and use iTools either with iOS 12. You could use this guy, the little dongle. If you don't have that, iOS 13 or 14, you could use the Bluetooth or Bluetooth 2.0 with the RJ45 adapter. As I mentioned before, I'm putting up the videos. There's ways to go about it. That's the safest way, but you have to order a device from across seas, or at least if you're in North America from across seas, and wait for it to come in. So as I mentioned, this week I got my email finally. So that came in, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks after I ordered it. So remember, don't be discouraged. I bought these before. I believe it will come in. You can watch me until I get it. Once I get the 2.0 in, I'll be making a video on it, but it still hasn't come in. But I did get the email that it has been shipped, so that's good news on the update for iTools. Safest way in my opinion. But there's also iPogo. Since the ban reversal on episode 14 of my videos, when Niantic reversed them, no one's been banned on any third-party app, at least for iPogo or Spoofer X. So iPogo, 3 U-Tools, I've shown how to install that. Lots of people have been able to do it that way, and it's a free way to get it going. And there's also a VIP version, like there's with the third-party app, there's lots of things you could do to speed up your searches and things like that. Make it way quicker to do things in the game, unlike iTools. But hey, safety first, in my opinion, at least with a 2 out of 3 strike account. But if you don't, iPogo is the way to go. If you have 1 strike or 0 strikes, I say it's way worth going to iPogo, because no one's been banned for months on there, and if there's surfaces on ban warnings and things, obviously I'll be on top of that. And with Spoofer X, same thing. No one has been banned yet, or at least I haven't heard anyone banned using it, and I believe it's free now. Last time I mentioned it was on the donorship, but shout out to Malachi on Twitch letting us know that it is available free now. So you could go and give Spoofer X a try. I still haven't done it yet, but I will be planning to get on that since it's free now. So I'll be looking into that as well. And if you're on Android, those 2 options aren't for you. Aw, hi boo. You're going to want to look up PG Shark, which is their third-party app. Or you could root your device, which is similar to using iTools, where you change your entire device's location. But honestly, if you really want to try spoofing, I suggest having an iOS device to try it out. So that's it for this week's video. I got all the information. There's the Com Day going on. We got the Jungle event next week. We got the Galarian Mr. Mime coming out with Shiny Cubchoo. And then we got that cool Kanto event in February, which if you buy the ticket early, you get the other 2 tickets for January and February Com Days for free, where you'll get all 150 Kanto Pokemon and be rewarded with Shiny Mew at the end. And all Kanto Shinies will be released. So good vibes to everyone out there. Thanks for watching. I love all the good people out there spreading good vibes. I'm just out here being a good person, trying to make my way, doing what I want in life, and all the support from you are helping me do that. So shout out to all the good people out there over on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, watching, spreading the news, spreading the good vibes. I love it. You're great people out there. So I hope everyone gets their shinies they're looking for in Community Day here. I'll be hunting over on Twitch, like I said. Good community getting built over there. You could also go to Discord. If you go to my website, you can find the Discord link there. Or just hop on Twitch and ask for it. We're just throwing it out there all the time. If you want it, we got it. We got info. Lots of people out there helping as well that have learned from me and are able to answer your questions when I'm not available. So I love all the people out there. You're great. Thanks for helping me out here, and I hope to see more of you on Twitch. So let's go, everybody. See you next week on episode 40. Woo!